So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Leetcode, right? So I kind of opened this account on Leetcode. I think it was like 1 week ago, maybe. And I'm trying on Leetcode because all these coding companies, they give all those coding interviews. But I actually managed to be passing those coding interviews that for the companies that have interviewed me. But I believe that a lot of the problems are very, very hard for me. So I kind of open an account and Leetcode to practice all the problems. And there is actually one book that I'm currently reading called Python Data Structures and Algorithm. I think this is, where's the book? Okay, so this is the book, right? And right now I think I'm in the chapter on binary search tree. So I'm kind of reading the book and then doing lead code competition or lead code programming, right? So I'm on this chapter on binary search tree. I think I'm on benefits. Okay, I'm in express tree. This is the chapter that I'm in. But we are not here to talk about this. I'll be practicing questions on Leetcode and be posting it on this YouTube channel. So, one of the things that I hate about this Leetcode is, this accepted rate. It is so crazy that when I started doing Leetcode, I have never even thought about, this acceptance rate. I never know what it means, until now. I mean, today I solved this search insert position, and I was testing it to the point whereby I do not want this kind of acceptance rate to be reduced. So once I submitted it, I got accepted. So right now I'll be focusing on problems that that will not decrease, like not decrease my acceptance rate, but I'll be trying the easy problems first, right? Then I'll gradually move to the medium problems and then move to the harder problems. But we will get there, not now, to the harder problems, because I've seen a lot of problems that are related to trees and sorting and graphs and hash tables and stack a list. I kind of solved a problem about stack a list, which is actually, I think, which problem is this? Longest string of character? No, not this. Okay. I think Roman to integer. No, not that. That wasn't the problem. But reversing integer. No. Search insertion. That was a problem that I solved about sorting. Okay, I think this is the problem. I haven't even solved it because I'm still trying to figure out how to solve this both L1 and L2 are sorted in non-decreasing order, right? I think I've already solved the problem in relation to all of this constraint and all of the input, but I have to figure out how to make them non-decreasing order, right? I think that is very simple, but I figure it out because it's something that it has to do with the array itself, coming in the form of decreasing order. So that decreasing order, I have to solve it by checking the array. I think the checking will be somewhere around here, right? This is the sorting. This is the way I sort the array. The way I approached the problem was I take all the list one by one, right? Here is the list one by one. current lists, then I take them one by one and I append it into an array, and then I take that array that I append the list nodes into, then I sort the array, and then I take the array and put all those constraints, then add a new list of the sorted array using this add node, and then this init and count node. So it was very challenging. Then I return the solve.top node, which is this, whereby all the nodes that are connected, this is the first node, right, whereby all the nodes that are connected are moving inside the other nodes, right? That's how linked list works. So I'm trying to figure out that problem. But that's it. We will be doing problems, and I'll be streaming it, like all the problems, no matter how hard they are, or whether I'm able to solve it or not. I'll publish it on YouTube so that you'll actually see how much progress have been making for the past, like, past time, for sure, right? Since I'm just starting right now, because there are a lot of problems here that are related to topics that I have no idea how to approach, right? Because that is why I'm reading this book, and for sure, I think if I finish reading this book, I will have a lot of ideas about how to approach problems that are related to search, to sorts, to design, to graphs, to hashes, to binary trees. Right now, I know how to approach problems related to list and stack and queue. So I think this is definitely what we will be doing in this channel. If you think it's something valuable, I mean, that is not the only thing that I'm doing, because right now I'm learning machine learning. I've been a software engineer for like 8 years, and I've worked on a lot of cool projects, but nowadays companies are highly focusing on these algorithms, and as a software engineer, I haven't actually learned these algorithms. I know how to use a lot of tools and a lot of frameworks and libraries like React, GraphQL, Node, Django, all of those kind of things. And right now I'm actually pivoting to machine learning, and I realized that in machine learning there are a lot of algorithms that you will be implementing maybe from scratch or using scikit-learn or TensorFlow, but it's very good for me to actually know how to implement algorithms. That is why I'm doing this. So we will be talking about machine learning, software engineering, algorithms in this channel. So if you think it's something valuable, click the subscribe button, and see you next time.